COMPXM, Top 10 Free Winning Tips for Capsim COMPXM 2025-2026, Round 1 Masterclass. Hello and welcome back to our Capsim Strategy Series 2024-2025. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the top 10 free winning tips for Round 1 of the Capsim simulation. By the end of this guide, you'll know exactly how to set up your decisions to earn a top result between 990 and 995 out of 1000. Whether you're new to Capsim or just looking to improve your strategy, this step-by-step guide will help you dominate the game from Round 1. Let's get started. Tip 1. Start with the Industry Conditions Report before you touch any decisions in R&D, marketing, or production. The first and most important step is to open the Industry Conditions Report. This report helps you understand the 4 customer segments in the simulation: traditional, trip, low-cost, standard products, low-end, core, high-end, nano, performance, elite, premium products with top pricing. Use this document to understand how each segment behaves. Look for segment size, growth rate, ideal position for each segment on the perceptual map. This data forms the foundation of your decision-making across all departments. Tip 2. Use Table 3 for forecasting. Many students make the mistake of relying only on Table 2 in the Industry Conditions Report. While Table 2 gives general expectations, it doesn't account for segment growth or ideal positioning. Instead, use Table 3 to estimate your customer survey score and to help forecast your sales demand more accurately. Table 3 combines product specs, positioning, and customer buying behavior. You can even download our free Excel calculator, which helps you combine Table 2 and Table 3 automatically and generate more realistic forecasts. Tip 3. Identify which product belongs to each segment. Every company in Capsim starts with 4 or 5 products, and each one targets a different segment. It's crucial to correctly identify which product is for which segment. You can find this by clicking on the production department in the simulation, checking the product characteristics, comparing each product's size and performance with the segment expectations in the Industry Conditions Report. Usually, your product lineup follows this order: trip equals traditional, core equals low-end, nano equals high-end, elite equals performance. But always verify, each game instance may differ slightly. Tip 4. Update R&D specifications. Once you've identified each product segment, go to the R&D department to update the specifications, performance and size, so they align with each segment's ideal position. Use the perceptual map and update your products accordingly. If your product is too far from the ideal, your customer demand will drop. Remember, the earlier you reposition your products, the stronger your long-term performance will be. Launching an updated product in Round 1 allows you to double your sales in future rounds. Tip 5. Set smart prices in marketing. The marketing department is where pricing decisions are made. Start by looking at the recommended price ranges in the Industry Conditions Report. Here's a sample strategy: trip, $22 minus 24, core, $30, nano, $38, elite, $42 plus. Set your price slightly below the midpoint of the acceptable range. This improves your customer survey score while still generating profit. Do not price too high or too low. Balance is key. Tip 6. Adjust promotion and sales budget strategically in Round 1. I recommend $2,000 for promotion, $2,000 for sales in trip and core segments, larger market share. For smaller segments like nano and elite, you may reduce to $1,500 or $1,000. Check the market share distribution. Core and trip often account for over 60% of the market. Nano and elite are smaller, more niche segments, so allocate more budget where the buyers are. Tip 7. Forecast sales accurately to avoid overproduction or shortages. Calculate your sales forecast using this simple method. 1. Look at last year's sales. 2. Adjust for inventory carryover. 3. Multiply by the segment growth rate, usually 9% to 12%. 4. Apply this estimate in both marketing and production. This prevents lost sales or excessive inventory. Tip 8. Plan production and buy capacity wisely. Once you have your sales forecast, go to production and set the number of units to produce. Sales forecast, inventory plus 10%. If you're launching a new product, don't forget to purchase capacity. Set the automation levels around 4.0 to 6.5 for new products. Automation reduces labor cost in later rounds, but be careful, it also reduces flexibility. Tip 9. Set strong HR and TQM decisions in the HR department. Set recruiting spend to $5,000. Set training hours to 80. This ensures you have a productive workforce with low turnover. In TQM, Total Quality Management, invest $1,000 in each initiative, at least in round 1. TQM improves quality, reduces material, labor cost, and boosts customer satisfaction over time. These small investments return massive value. Tip 10. Finance smartly. Avoid emergency loans in round 1. You typically need to fund R&D updates, capacity expansions, promotion and AMP. Sales budgets are in the finance department. Issue stock, $39,000. Long-term borrowing, $15,000. Short-term borrowing, $15,000. This gives you roughly $69,000 to $70,000 in available funds. Maintain at least $5,000 to $10,000 in cash to avoid emergency loans, which hurt your credit rating and increase interest expense. Expected round 1 results. If done correctly, here's what you can expect at the end of round 1. Sales revenue increases from $160 million to $195-250 million. Contribution margin and GT, 35%. Net profit significantly improves. Your stock price rises. Your cumulative profit and balanced scorecard metrics increase sharply. This sets you up to dominate rounds 2 to 4, especially as competitors are still trying to adjust their strategy. Final notes and AMP, free support. If you follow these 10 tips, you will gain a major competitive edge in round 1 of Capsim. Always focus on learning the method, not copying specific numbers. Since every exam instance is different, results may vary, but the strategy always works. If you have questions or want help with your specific Capsim game, feel free to reach out. Email mbahelp2002@gmail.com and mbasm1999@gmail.com. Free support. We offer free support for round 1 and round 2. You only pay if you decide to continue with full 8-round support. Coming up next, don't forget to check out our next video where we break down winning strategies for round 2, product launch timing, capacity expansion planning, and how to drive your balanced scorecard to 100%. Thank you for watching. Best of luck with your Capsim journey. Stay sharp, make data-driven decisions, and aim for that perfect 999 score.